this time. Hi everyone, let's set this up. Whilst I'm setting this up, I'd just like to say hi to people that are watching this back, because this is a live painting, and I just wanted to let people know that I'm not talking to myself when I do these videos. I'm talking to live chat and I'm not mumbling away. So there we go. I think I've figured out the problem with the with the sound. And that's me again, yeah. So it sounds all right to me. It did anyway. Never mind. Some people. Right. I was going to paint sunflowers, but then I wasn't feeling very inspired this morning, I must say. So there's nobody here. Anyway, I'll wait for people to come in and I'll just fiddle around. There's no point talking to myself. Or is there? Yes. Hi everyone. People in now. Right, great. I'll start. I was going to paint sunflowers this morning. Excuse me. But I was flicking through here because I wasn't very inspired. And I was thinking it's sunflowers. I didn't know what to paint. This is a seed book. Gardening book. So I saw these and I thought they were quite pretty. So I think I might do a whole page of those, like big bursts of things. So it looks something like that. So I'm going to stick that over there. I think I figured out what was causing the interference. I've turned it off. It's my Bluetooth speaker, which is right next to me, and I don't know why that didn't cross my mind before. So hopefully you haven't got any interference and you can hear me okay. If anyone's there, can sort of let me know, because I can't hear myself. I don't know what the sound's like. I'm just having a cup of tea as well. Right. This is just water. I'm just spraying my paints to activate them. I've got a different palette here. I'm not sure if you've seen this one. Exciting. Oh yes, you did. You saw it for the greens. This is a whole load of old tubes that I think they're all Winsor & Newton. I've no idea what these ones are, but they're either De La Rainey, really old ones, I think. That's what, if I remember, they're very old. They're like, hi Dave, no, I like a cup of tea in the morning, and then about 10, 11 o'clock I go and have a nice strong cup of coffee. So what I do with old tubes that won't squirt out, I cut them up and then I stick them in here, and yeah. Anyway, so I'm doing yellow flowers, but I might use some of that and then there's orange. And I know here somewhere, when you paint a lot, you get to know where all your colours are. But this is, I haven't used this one for a while. Around here, there's a nice reddy brown colour, and I've got no idea what make it is. Probably a Winsor & Newton, as I said, but I thought it would be nice around that area. So let me just make them all squidgy. Right. Again, this is, I keep getting asked, this is just a cheap sketchbook. It's cartridge paper and it's about 90-gram paper. It's not watercolour paper, so it gives you different effects than watercolour paper. The paint stays on top of the paper a bit longer and it gives me more washbacks and things that I like. So I quite like the effect it gives. But if I was doing a painting that I wanted to sell and frame, I wouldn't really do it on this because it buckles it, but this is fine for what I use them for. I hope you can see everything. Let me get that out of the way. And that in a minute. And I can move up, scoot along. Yeah. There we go. Right. These have really spiky leaves. Let's get a bit of tissue because it's clean my yellow. Yellow gets really gunky, doesn't it? It never stays yellow. As I said when I was painting the daffodils before, I find yellow really difficult to paint with for some reason. It doesn't do what I want. Anyway, let's start. Blobs. That looks okay. Now I'm not sure what these are called. Sunkiss? Coropis. Coropis. I don't know. I'm really bad at pronouncing words. And I think this is burnt umber here, and I'm going to mix it with a bit of that. You can't see red that I've got over here. Let me see what this does. Oh yeah, that travels nicely. Some paints you'll find don't travel as much as others when you paint wet into wet, but that one does, and it's good. Put some orange in the middle, and then I'm going to come in with my. This is it's gone leaked everywhere. I smell it. This is my it's my flash cleaner. Let me just blot a little bit out. That's travelled quite a lot actually, but it looks good. Gotta drop the bleach in the middle. Just to add to it. I'll come back in and define the petals again once I've let it all do its thing there. It looks quite pretty. And then I'll paint another one. This brush gives a nice petal shape as I just drag it, so I don't have to do much. Anyone can do this. Go and give it a go. It's fun as well. Doesn't matter what it looks like. And use that really brown again. Not put so much in there because it's taken over the world over there. I'll come and blot that before it goes crazy. Pretty. This has gone mad. A little bit of that. And another one. I'm just going to fill the page with these and let all the colours flow in together. I hope that funny sound has gone, the interference sound. What brush is it? It's the brush I use all the time, and it's a number 16 round Royal and Langnickel brush, and it's synthetic, synthetic, and it goes to a nice point, which is good. I'm just going to move my microphone because I've realised that because I've moved over, you can't clip it on there. Yay! Sorry about that. No doubt someone will moan about that as well. Shh, I'm not being bitter. And I'll try not to get my horrible hair in the way. These are going to look beautiful when I'm finished, honest. It's an easy painting today. And it's Friday. I suppose not everyone's got that Friday yay feeling anymore. That's sad. Friday's just going to be Friday for a while. Squeaky chair. Make these look like petals again. That like took over the world. These are easy flowers to paint. Go and paint some. I suppose if I was being really meticulous, I'd try and get every little petal right and everything, but I'm not. It's like the way the colour bleeds in. Oh, I might do. I'm inspired by all this blobby flowing thing. I might do another video later of an abstract. Sorry about my coughing, I can't help it. It's a morning cough. And because it's live, I can't edit it out. So, there we go. Exciting, painting yellow. I don't know why it's so difficult to paint with. Well, they're not really yellow, are they? They're sort of a brown colour. But I'm putting more yellows than the ones over this side. If you've got any questions, just ask, because I can answer them. I like to chat with people. Don't be scared. Why did I add the bleach? Because it does this. That's why. It pushes the paint away. And I like it. Look. Did you see that? I haven't got a zoom. I can't zoom in or anything on my phone because I have to record this on my phone. I've got a really good camera, but I can't figure out how to, or I haven't got the right leads to connect it up to do a live painting, and then it gets all complicated. So I'm just sticking to my phone because it's simple. And when I wake up in the morning, the first thing I want to do is come and paint, and I don't want to faff around with loads of leads and stuff. So I'm quite happy with what I'm doing. Hello, Kate. Got misty start in Northumberland. I'm not that far away from you. The other day was misty here. I'm in near Bishop Auckland. Shame about the mist. It looks hazy and a bit foggy up over the hill here, but we've got a bit of sunshine. A bit. It's a bit hazy, but it's a bit of sunshine. Not like yesterday. That was nice. Have I still got the interference? Oh, well, that's annoying. I can't figure out where it's. I thought it was coming from my Bluetooth speaker. And then I thought it was coming from Alexa, but I've turned her off. So I'm not sure. Yes, to abstract. Yay. I might do a... Oh, I don't know if to do it live or not. It's a bit scary doing a live abstract painting. I could do a live landscape. That'd be fun. But I am doing a class on Skillshare with my live abstracts. Don't want to give all my secrets away. Oh, you're doing a jigsaw out in the garden. That sounds good. I haven't done a jigsaw for ages. Can't think. On the last jigsaw I did, I have no idea. I think it must have been with my kids. So it was probably, no, my son, it was probably a Power Ranger jigsaw or something like that. Power Ranger Star Wars. Lovely, filled the page up. I might do a darker one here to balance it up a bit. Just give this a middle, and then I might come in with a pencil or something. Squeaky chair. Just to I don't know, finish it off a bit. And then, because I wasn't feeling very inspired to paint this morning, but now I've done this, I want to paint I'm also inspired by Kate's misty morning, so I might go and paint a nice misty abstract landscape. And I don't know whether to do it live or not. It's a bit scary, that one. Never mind. Maybe just one here, because I can't stop doing this now. That looks quite cool. I'm happy with that one. I'm going to come in with some, oh dear. These are watercolour pastels. I haven't really used them. I just saw them. So I think I might try and draw with these. Ooh, that's weird. flowers. Has anyone else used these before? Give a nice mark. I wonder if they... Ooh, they smudge as well. Oh, I know what I can do with this. I can get my sandpaper. Just where it's wet. I can put texture. Ooh, like that. I wonder if it will stick there. Do it with the yellow one. That's not yellow. Thank you. Just defining some of the petals because they have sort of gone. Because I like painting wet and wet. Sometimes you lose the definition of things, but then it's quite good because you don't want all the flowers to look the same, and then some are like pushed back into the background and others are there just to show. These are quite scratchy. They're supposed to be watercolour. I'm not sure. I quite like it. Gives a nice effect. Petals. They're a bit scratchy, and this paper, when it's wet, starts piling. If you know what I mean? I don't know, something like that. These are good. I like this. See, it starts coming up. That's why I've got bad paper, but it's okay. I'm working with it. Oh yeah, these are. They do dissolve in watercolour. They're quite nice. I like that. Just adding a bit of shadow to the centres to make them pop out a bit. I think that's working. Looks so different when I'm looking down at the page, and then when I see myself painting on the screen, it looks different. I suppose it's just looking at something with another eye. People see different things, and different angles you see things. It's like, ooh, okay. It's getting foggy here, I think. The sun is going. Sad times. I actually got a bit of sunburn on my face yesterday. I fell asleep in my hammock. Right, that's enough of that before I get carried away. They look quite cool. And now, just to make them look a bit like, they don't really look like the flowers I was painting. I was painting these. We see if I can get these here. So if you look inside them, they've got little big dotty bits. So just because I want to, I'm going to come in with. I don't think they're ink tents. These aren't ink tents. These are from. I was given these to try, and they're they're called watercolour pastels, and they're from Home Hobby or something like that. They're not ink tents because they're very chalky, and I have got a couple of ink tents pastel things somewhere, but these aren't as good. Shh, didn't say that. But I'm very grateful for being given them to try. Thank you. No. And they do work quite nicely. And I like Posca pens too. They're fun. I mustn't get too carried away going dotty. There. Right, I think I'm done. Let me just hold it up a bit so you can see some of the fabulous textures. Oh, that's a bit close. Back away. They're quite pretty. Yeah, this is my zoom. Zoom. There. Thank you for joining me, everyone. Thanks, Kate. Kate, that is your name. I'm terrible. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching. And come and join me again tomorrow morning or evening. I don't know what it is for everybody. Really late at night because I do it at a stupid time. Okay. Thanks. Bye. Bye.